It's time for us to have a conversation with Daphne. Some time back when I was in the US, I caught up with Daphne to get to know who the lady behind the music is and the creative process of making the songs and what they actually mean to her. It was a beautiful time with her unborn baby, and her amazing husband. So let's have this chat and enjoy. Sunlight. It's such a great mood booster. It graces your skin with vitamin D and also boosts your brain with the necessary serotonin you need for happiness, for joy, and for energy. And that is exactly what we need today. You are welcome to Diaspora Diaries with me, Patience and Bella Fominyan. And I'm being so inspired by the sun to talk about Greek mythology. Did you know that in Greek mythology, Daphne means renewal and refreshing, and there's also a plant that is called Daphne that is evergreen. Why am I talking about plants and Greek mythology? Because the person we are going to be meeting right now is full of bliss. Her entire demeanor makes you excited about life. Her music has entertained Cameroonians for years, and we are going to go through her musical journey in her own words. And it's with great pleasure that I get to meet Daphne. Hi, Daphne.
Hey.
Wow. You are looking lovely.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Yes, and always enchanting. How do you do this? When you smile, we want to smile with you. How is this possible? I'm not flattering you, it's the truth.
I thought that was a flattery.
No, it's the truth. How do you do it? You just make people happy.
Just being myself.
Right?
Okay. My usual happy self.
Were you always this happy?
Yes,
all of your life?
So.
Really?
I think I'm quite a happy person by God's grace. It doesn't mean I don't have sad times or memories and stuff, but I'm generally a happy person.
Since we're talking about happy, let's start by Happy with Tenny.
Yeah.
That song, you were so blissful and the colors were everywhere and the happiness was palpable.
Yeah.
Did you write the song, first of all?
No, I co-wrote it.
Okay.
Yeah, so I co-wrote the song with Asaba and Chibambi. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, and then how did Tenny get into the picture?
Well, that's a long story.
And it's a bit hot here. Should we go in for you to tell me the story?
Yes.
Because I know there's the two of you right now, and I have to be cognizant of that.
Thanks for being that considerate.
Summer here is something, right?
I know.
Ooh. And we say we have it all in Douala.
Hands up in the air, yeah. Can you feel the energy flowing from my end? On dit donc que t'es vivant, il y a l'espoir. Mais l'enfant de Dieu ne perd jamais la foi. Oh, wait. Hands up in the air. Can you feel the energy flowing from my end? On dit donc que t'es vivant, il y a l'espoir. Mais l'enfant de Dieu ne perd jamais la foi. Petit enfant, les rêves plein la tête. Tes yeux yonnés, mais mes rêves restent les mêmes. Mais moi je reste happy. Happy. Happy, no que m'avale. Mais moi je reste happy. Happy. Happy, no que m'avale.
You were telling me a little bit about that skydiving experience. Why was it important for you to do it? As an African, weren't you afraid to die?
No, I wasn't thinking about death, honestly. I was just thinking about fun, like living an experience that I have never had and one that I would cherish for the rest of my life. So I wasn't really thinking about death. Though at the time when I was about to jump out of the plane, I actually said a prayer.
You never know. Lord, this is how I go. May I be right with you. But what were you thinking when you were going down? What was going through your mind when you were going down? Did you feel happy? Was it fear? What was the emotion?
Oh my God. For the first 5 seconds, it was extreme fright, extreme fear. And then after those 5 seconds, it was just like I was floating. It was just like, oh my God, this is how birds feel.
And that is that kind of joy you get when you just let yourself go to what life offers. It's like freedom. Because I always say those experiences are psychological. We'll get to that aspect. You know more about psychology than maybe I do. We'll get into that. But let's talk about Tenny. How did you get her to feature in the song?
Oh, that's my husband's doing. Well, I'm just really thankful because I have someone like him, because I'm a very, I will not say shy, timid person. I'm very introverted, so I meet people, but it's really hard for me to really establish a connection with them.
Yeah.
But then he's very easy going with people. So the moment he meets people, especially now that he has a wife that is a singer, the moment he meets people, he's like, okay, this person is an artist, this person is a producer, this person is a business person, he can give my girl an endorsement or something. So he's always thinking quick.
Yeah.
So actually that was his doing. He made the connection and we had her on the song because we felt like, okay, she has an amazing voice and personality, and it will really fit on the song like Happy. So yeah.
And how was the experience like working with her?
Funny enough, I only met her on the day of the shoot.
Of the video?
Yes.
Oh wow. Okay.
We did the recording separately.
Yes.
But she was amazing. It's amazing. I'm not an easy person to talk to when you're not talkative.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're talkative, it's quite easy to flow, because I need people that can really
probe and push the conversation. Yes.
And in that moment, I'll be very chatty, quite chatty. I would even
because
be like,
you not saying you're not chatty. I was like, we've been chatting.
Yeah. If I meet people that are someone that is like me, we would be quiet for life.
Crickets.
But if I meet somebody that is a bit on the other side, okay, I can even tell you my secrets. I'm joking.
Okay, let's get to the music video itself. It was so colorful. How do you plan a music video? Do you give your input, like this is what I want, or do you have a creative team that handles it?
I always give my input.
Yeah.
The video director usually comes up with the concept of the video, but yes, I always give my input. I always because when I record the songs and I listen to them, I have an idea of how I want the song to feel like when people are watching it and listening to it at the same time. Or even if you're watching the video without a sound, I want an environment. I want a color. I want a story to that video. So I'm always very insistent on how I feel like this song felt when I was listening to it, when I was recording it. So I would give that to the video director, then he'll come up with something. Then we'll both validate if that's...
So this trick of being particular about what you want, is this something you had since you were a child growing up, or did you have to develop it?
I really don't remember if I had that when I was a child. I was a pretty nonchalant person.
Okay.
Growing up. I just loved being happy and loved people around me being happy. So I can't really tell if I was this particular, but I know that for sure since I got into music, I've been
because it's required for what you do. Let's get back to you had 6 siblings?
I have more.
More than that. So was it like a house full setting? Describe it for us. How did it look like?
So my dad is he's not polygamous, but he had numerous wives.
Okay.
Yes. So the first wife had a son. Second, my mom had 4 kids.
Okay.
Third had so kids. So it's a lot.
So the family was together.
I know all of them.
Yeah.
We lived. We didn't really live all of us together, but we are close. We love each other. Yeah. So we respect each other.
Okay.
But I actually only really lived for a full term with my siblings from my mom's side. Yes. So I grew up with my siblings from my mom's side.
So I want to guess that you were the quiet one.
Quiet. I'm complicated.
Oh, complicated.
Even me, I don't know myself. I wouldn't.
That's honest.
I would not describe myself as quiet.
Yes.
Though I come off as quiet.
Yes.
But I would actually describe
Bashful?
Bashful.
Yes.
No, I hate confrontations.
Okay.
I can't stand confrontations. I'm actually the person in the house that would laugh at everything.
Yeah.
Or would make everything seem so unserious. Like, it's not that serious. Okay, sorry nah.
Yes.
Okay, do nah. But I'm the playful one.
Okay.
Yes. That I can say.
You're the playful one growing up.
Yes, I'm the playful one.
And then you went to University of Boya.
Yes.
And the Catholic University.
Yeah.
You like book. I will
No,
put
I
it
don't.
No, let me just let me list it out, okay? You, women's studies, right?
Yes. Women
Gender
and
studies. Yes. And then psychology.
Yeah.
A little bit of law.
Yeah.
And then business.
That was a double major.
Oh, double major.
Okay.
And then business.
Well, the story is complicated because I went back to read psychology and law when I started singing and started making money.
Oh.
Yes. But that was actually not what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
So I left the University of Boya and went to Catholic University to read business management.
Yes.
Yes. At that time, I could pay for it. So I really wanted to read business management because I wanted it. I thought that in the future I'm going to have businesses and I want to really be able to run my businesses or have the knowledge I need to be able to run these businesses. I know that some people didn't really need school to do that, but I wanted it. So at the time I was beginning to make enough money to send myself there because the fee was expensive. So that's how I left psychology and law for business management in Catholic University.
Then how did gender studies get into the spectrum?
Gender studies, that was the first course I did when I got to the university. When I finished secondary school, I didn't have the number of points I needed to read journalism.
Is that what you wanted to do?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to read journalism at the
Yeah.
time. Thank God I did it.
Why?
Because I wanted to read it because of external pressure.
Oh, no, that's never good.
Yes. My mom, the man I was with at the time.
We see you as a journalist.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was mostly for external pressure. So I did that. And then when I started singing in 2014, I said, okay, maybe I can do something else that I like. But at some point I was like, okay, I don't think psychology and law is going to really help me as a singer as much as business management is going to. So that's how.
Yeah,
that's what waka.
because I was saying this girl likes a book. She loves studying and she loves knowledge.
See.
Yes. But I think you do. You were carving your path and you're not afraid to learn.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing.
But I actually wanted a degree for one thing only.
Yes.
My mom.
Oh.
I wanted to make her happy.
Yeah.
So that was the main reason why I ever wanted to get a degree. Even though I love knowledge, but I don't like books, sorry.
Since you brought that up, let's talk about your song, Mother's Love.
Yeah.
Is it the love for your mother that led to that song?
Sure,
what are the things
absolutely.
about her that you love so much that you felt like you had to represent it in music?
Well, First of all, I wanted to be growing up, I just wanted to be like my mom.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I've always seen her as a superwoman, strong, resilient. The way she raised 4 kids, being a mom and a dad at the same time, being able to make sure that we turn out beautiful human beings like we are today. I just really admire that, and she's beautiful. So I always looked at her and I was like, will I be this beautiful when I grow up? So yeah. And the story with my mom is very funny because our relationship was quite complicated. So many people thought that I was so scared of my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was she a disciplinarian?
Oh my God. We used to call her Iron Lady.
Okay, I get it. I get the picture.
My mom was the kind of disciplinarian that would beat you with anything that's beside her.
At that point in time?
Yes.
Yes.
So she would beat, like, I remember her beating my brother one time with a bronze statue. Like,
how did she hold it?
See, I remember her, like, there was this time when he held the cane, she was like, oh, you want to box? Okay, let's box.
And tell us which one she used to beat you.
Which?
What did she grab to beat you? When it was your turn, which thing did she grab?
My worst experience with my mom was this one day when she beat me with a tray. And I had an aluminium tray. She didn't even beat me. She was beating me and I was running around the table. And she saw that tray.
Up to the task.
She took the tray. And it came to my nose. All I remember was blood.
Oh my gosh.
And then she started crying.
But I'm glad to see that you, even while experiencing that, you understood that it was love.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
At some point, I always told myself I was going to raise my kids the same way because...
Baby, are you hearing?
No, not with the trade thing, not with the extreme beating, no. But I always felt like I'm going to be a disciplinarian with my kids because to some point it kept us from doing certain things because we were like, what Sister Betty would do to you, you would you would understand.
That time it's not mommy again, it's Sister Betty.
That's how her siblings used to call her.
Okay.
So when we are thinking about doing bad things, Sister Betty will deal with you. So it kept us in the right direction. Let's
go to that part. The next part of your music, which is Rastafarian. That's how the connoisseurs, I would say, of Daphne knew you before the rest of the public caught up with what sprung you to the limelight. Rastafarian, that's an odd song to begin with, or the title. What was going through your mind? And give us history.
Well, Rastafarian, I wrote that song with King. He came up with the title Rastafarian.
Okay.
Yeah. At the time, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do circular music. So when he came up with the title Rastafari, I was like, what am I going to sing concerning Rastafari? Anyway, I'm just going to make it a gospel song. So the funny thing that people don't know is that Rastafari was written as a gospel song.
Okay.
Yes, it was written as a gospel song, but we changed the sense of the song through the video and a few other words that we added later. But it was written as a gospel song because I was very adamant. I was like, no, I don't want to sing secular music. No, I'm a gospel artist. You know, I grew up in the church.
Yeah.
My mom was a staunch Christian. So so I was very
particular about sticking to that.
Yes.
So can you give us a line in Rastafarian that still has the roots in the gospel song that you intended for it to be?
I think most of it has. It's just that it won't seem like that.
Yeah.
You never ever do me while you That's why I can trust in everything you do. You're so generous. That credibility, you have got it. The way you fight for me no doubt it. Daddy, daddy, me no doubt it. Daddy, 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 me no doubt it. Me never gonna see no misery, 'cause I'm a radical for you. So it, you get
Now
it?
we get it.
So
Because
the daddy daddy was not a boy.
it was not Zaddy Zaddy.
Yes.
Yes.
It's like Jesus is like God.
Yeah.
But Ken was like, okay, don't put too much Jesus for this, so that they go fit sing now for club, even if not gospel song. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. But the truth is, people never got to figure it out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because we changed the sense of the song through the video.
Music videos.
Yes,
Yeah.
through the video. And even when you love the way you say to things that hold me a glance. No evil comes around no place, because you're always all around. But you will be that radical. Most of it still has, yeah.
My goodness, how easy it is for you to break into such melodious singing. That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
This life is a journey that we gotta pass through. We got a destiny.
Hopefully you enjoyed that song and that conversation with Daphne. She has a recent song just released. It's called Stand By Me. Go out there and watch it. If you want more of this conversation, let us know, or else you can find it online very soon.